How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. What is a Sigma Empath? Plus 11 signs you're one. That's the title of this video. The term Sigma Empath is a combination of two popular personality concepts, that is the Sigma personality and the empath. While not grounded in scientific psychology, it's a concept that is gaining traction in pop psychology and online communities. So what is a Sigma Empath? A Sigma Empath is someone who possesses the deep emotional sensitivity of an empath and the independence, self-sufficiency, and nonconformity of a Sigma personality. They are deeply attuned to the emotions of others but prefer solitude, avoid hierarchies, and value autonomy. It's very important for someone who is a Sigma Empath to know that they possess the following. A Sigma Empath is someone who deeply feels others' emotions, like traditional empaths. A Sigma Empath also doesn't need to be part of a group or social hierarchy. They tend to be quiet observers, lone wolves with compassionate hearts. A Sigma Empath feels everything deeply but in silence. You absorb emotions like a sponge but rarely express your own out loud. A Sigma Empath, you prefer solitude over socializing. You recharge best when alone, even though you care deeply for others. A Sigma Empath, you are highly intuitive. You often know what people are feeling or thinking before they say anything. A Sigma Empath, you are emotionally independent. You don't rely on others to validate your emotions or decisions. You avoid drama and toxic people. You sense negativity early and choose to walk away instead of engaging. You are protective of your energy. You have strong boundaries and you are careful about who gets close to you. You can be a social chameleon. You blend in when needed, but never lose your core sense of self. You see through fake personas. You instantly pick up on insecurity or manipulation. You value depth over small talk. Surface level conversation bores you. You crave real, meaningful connection. You often feel like you don't fit in, not because you're not likable, but because you're just different. You are driven by purpose, not recognition. You don't need praise. You do things because they feel right, not to impress. Yes, Sigma empaths are rare. They are very rare. The combination of emotional depth and independence is uncommon. Most empaths are more extroverted or nurturing in outward ways, while Sigma personalities are more introverted and withdrawn. Combining both traits makes for a unique and powerful individual. A Sigma empath is a unique blend. They have the emotional intelligence and sensitivity of an empath, but the independent lone wolf personality of a Sigma. Now, they understand emotions deeply, but they don't rely on external validation, social hierarchies, or constant interaction. Sigma empaths are deeply intuitive, but they don't seek the spotlight. For example, Jen walks into a room and instantly feels that something is off. She doesn't know what happened, but she can feel the tension like static in the air. Rather than calling it out or trying to fix things publicly, she sits back, observes, and waits for the right moment to talk privately. So Sigma empaths here have powerful intuition, often sensing unspoken emotions. But unlike traditional empaths who may rush to soothe others, Sigma empaths move with calm, solitary wisdom. They offer help, but only when it truly matters. Again, Sigma empaths crave solitude to recharge. For example, after spending time helping a friend through a breakup, Elijah goes completely off grid for a weekend, camping alone with no phone. People may worry or misunderstand, but he's not mad. He just needs space to process and recharge. So, being emotionally available is draining. So, Sigma empaths need solitude, not out of coldness, but as survival. Their alone time is sacred. That's where they refuel their mind and spirit. Sigma empaths are immune to social hierarchies. For example, at a company dinner, everyone is trying to impress the CEO except Maya. She treats the CEO the same way she treats the janitor, with quiet respect. The CEO actually ends up being more drawn to Maya because of it. So, Sigma empaths don't play social games. Title, status, and popularity don't impress them. They see people, not power. Their authenticity often earns them unexpected influence. Sigma empaths are naturally mysterious but emotionally aware. No one really knows Liam. He's friendly but keeps his personal life private. Yet, he always seems to know when someone needs a kind word or gesture, and he gives it without asking for anything in return. Their mysterious vibe isn't a front, it's just how they move. Sigma empaths rarely overshare, but they overfeel. Their depth comes through not in words, but in energy. Sigma empaths are drawn to helping others quietly. A coworker is overwhelmed with work. Instead of announcing his help, Amir stays late and finishes some tasks for her anonymously. She never knows who helped, but it makes her day. Helping is second nature, but Sigma empaths don't help for recognition. They don't need they don't need applause. Helping is about healing, not headlines. Sigma empaths are protective of their energy. After meeting someone new, Zara feels emotionally drained. She senses manipulative energy. Without drama, she slowly distances herself. No arguments, just boundaries. Their empathy is strong, but their boundaries are stronger. They feel everything, so they have to be choosy about who gets access to their world. If your vibe is off, they'll disappear quietly. Sigma empaths rebels against emotional manipulation. A friend tries guilt-tripping Theo into lending money. He sees right through it and calmly says no, with no anger, just clarity. So, Sigma empaths don't fall for emotional traps. They can sense emotional manipulation instantly and they will not play along. They are kind, but they are not naive. Sigma empaths have high emotional intelligence and low social neediness. For example, Nina can read the emotions in a conversation better than anyone in the room, but she has no desire to dominate it. When she speaks, it's meaningful, but she doesn't need attention to feel valid. They connect deeply but sparingly. The emotional intelligence isn't used to people please. It's used to stay aligned with their truth. Sigma empaths are unapologetically authentic. Others follow trends, change to fit in, and seek validation. Cullen says exactly who he is, same values, same vibe, whether he's in a crowd or alone in nature. Sigma empaths, in short, are grounded in self. They don't shift to be liked. They stay rooted in who they are. That is their power. So Sigma empaths are rare and complex. They are deep feelers who don't cling to social groups. They are wise, solitary, and spiritual tuned, a mix of compassion and independence. Their motto might as well be, I feel deeply, but I walk alone. So, do you feel like you understand the emotions of others well? Sometimes even better than your own? Are you a social yet introverted person who tends to live outside of the status quo? If so, then you might just be a Sigma empath. These strong independent personalities come with both pros and cons, but one thing is for sure, Sigma empaths are definitely unique. To learn more about Sigma empaths and discover the signs that you might be one, then keep watching this video because there are things that you should know. A Sigma empath is a lone wolf who feels the emotions of other people but is also in tune with their own feelings. A Sigma empath is someone who can read people easily and know when people are lying. If you're a Sigma empath, you realize that you get overwhelmed by your environment easily, or you have a heightened sense of smell or hearing. So, a Sigma empath is an independent person who feels other people's emotions deeply. That is a Sigma empath. They embody the traits of a Sigma personality, that is sociable yet introverted. Self-reliant, tends to be a lone wolf, as well as an empath, someone who feels other people's emotions deeply. Sigma empaths have the unique ability to read and understand other people while also keeping them at arm's length. Sigma personality types tend to be indifferent to social status. They are non-conformists and they are confident about themselves no matter what situation they are in. Empaths are in tune with the emotions of others and can often read people very easily. So, you're a Sigma empath because you feel your own emotions deeply. Sigma empaths feel very connected to humanity and they often feel strongly about justice in the world. Thank you for watching this video. If you love the video, please click that like button, drop a comment, share the video widely, and hey, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.